I am a 20-year-old female. Yesterday I was annoyed at my friend for being on the phone for a long time and got jealous, and I twisted his finger very hard. This is the first and only time I have been violent in my life. He told me that I have violent tendencies and he can never trust me again. In the end, he decided to forgive me and give me one last chance. I now feel extremely ashamed of what I did. I have the same thoughts of not being a good friend to him at all the time, and that he doesn't deserve a disgusting friend like me. Yesterday while in the kitchen, I cut my fingers accidentally, and I was happy I did because it gave me a sense of punishment. I can't believe he forgives me for being violent because no one will do that. I need to know if I can still be the same friend to him and if I am deserving of his forgiveness. Story 2. I need some advice and your opinion if I did something wrong. I met this girl on Tinder and we matched. I had this burning feeling inside of me since she was really attractive. So after a week or so, she asked me if I was going to a festival where she went to. I don't like to party and I'm really an introvert person, but I thought, why not? The day before I did everything I could do to impress her. Shaving, picking good looking clothes to wear, etc. After a 40-minute taxi drive, I was at the festival. I was a bit early, so I had time to eat some food. Then I messaged her. I was at the festival waiting for her sending a pic of where I was. After 2 hours, she texted me back and she was done preparing and coming to the festival. I already lost my hopes at this point, but she is texting me and it felt great and I was ready for her. I told her I was at the same location as before and still waiting. 1 hour later, she sends me a message that she's arrived. I gave her my location, which was on the beach. It was a 5-minute walk from where she was. She sends me an update every 30 minutes where she was and that it was very busy and couldn't find me. After 3.5 hours, I told her that she had to respond faster, otherwise it was not going to work. 4 hours waiting and she didn't respond to my last text, so I told her I was going home. When I was in the car, I sent her a message where she could go freak herself by letting me wait for 4 hours and not respond to me or update me. The next day I wake up to see she unfollowed me. Did I do the right thing? Was I a bad person? I cancelled all my plans for the day and spent so much money on the taxi. Now I'm done dating and will not try it for the next few years. Story 3. I felt my boyfriend was hiding stuff from me. He told me he had an Instagram but refused to share it with me because he made the account when he was a kid and the username was embarrassing. I've been in an abusive relationships before and this didn't sit well with me. It made me feel like he was hiding something from me by refusing to share. I told him I couldn't handle another red flag, liar/abuser, and I was going to leave because this didn't seem right. He showed me his username. It wasn't really embarrassing, and I remembered he told me he wasn't on the internet until he was 18. How could he have made that account as a young teen? I checked the account. The join date it gave me was literally made this small. I confronted him on this. He claims because he uses a VPN that sometimes Instagram bans him because they think it's someone else logging into his account and they delete it until he proves it's him. And he claims the join date changes when he gets the account put back up. This seems like a lie and that he created a fake account with a goofy name, so I won't find his actual account and he's hiding stuff from me.